Good morning and welcome to our morning devotion. I'm Pastor Tamara, and today we continue in our study. We continue in our study of Ephesians 6, verses 10 to 17. Finally, be strengthened by the Lord and his vast strength. Put on the full armor of God so that you can stand against the tactics of the devil. Now, this is why we study the full armor of God. We stand against the full armor of God so that we will not be surprised by any of the tactics that the enemy has to try to destroy us or our families. We want to depend on God for absolutely everything in our life. And today we're going to look specifically at verse 15. And verse 15 says, "And your feet sandaled with readiness for the gospel of peace." Now, these feet that are sandaled for the gospel of peace, these sandals that we're wearing, let's look back in Scripture. Let's look back in, not Scripture, in Jewish history. Let's look back and see what type of sandals they may have been wearing. Now, what this is based upon is a Roman soldier's armor. And when you look at the pictures of sandals that a Roman warrior would have worn in that day and age, they were very interesting. They weren't like our sandals. Like, I have a pair of Birkenstocks, and they're very, very flat on the bottom. They don't have any grip whatsoever. Now, if you have a really good pair of grippy hiking boots, you know that when you're climbing over boulders or you're climbing up slippery rocks, you are going to be able to maintain your stance. You're going to be able to walk without slipping. Have you ever played a sport and had cleats? You know that when you have cleats and you have those knobs or like nails in the bottom of the shoe, that you're able to hang on to that ground. You're able to stand your ground. You're able to advance forward. And this is similar to what the Roman sandals were like. They were actually, so here's the sandal, and the bottom of them had spikes in it that were shaped like this. And what that enabled the Roman soldier to do was to advance forward and to stand his ground. Now think of this as a warrior for Christ. Think as you advance forward, that ability to stand your ground, to not move forward, to have a firm stance. That firm stance is what you find in the gospel. May we stand firm in the gospel. That good news that's in the gospel, may we stand firm in that so that peace will shine through us. The peace that we receive by having that relationship with Jesus Christ, by getting to know his word, that enables us to be a light to everyone that we encounter. Now, the devil, he seeks to kind of throw us off our peace. He seeks to build in our hearts this bitterness or this discontent, this strife, stress, worry, all of those things that the devil goes after to try to unsettle our peace. We have a peace in Jesus Christ that helps us to stay grounded, that helps us to make that stand firm in him, to say, no, I am a child of God. Satan may have no place in my life. He may have no place in our home. We can say with confidence that God is our God and that we have the peace of Jesus Christ, and we can advance without hesitation. Thank you for joining us here today. I pray that you have a blessed day, that God goes with you, and that you feel his peace. Have a great day.